What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another installment of the CFL Commitment Series. Except we don't have a commitment just yet. But what we do have is a battle between FAMU and Jackson State. That is right. You've read the title correctly, okay? FAMU and Jackson State are now in a dogfight for this recruit that I'm going to tell you about, who goes by the name of Michael. Please. Now, before we get into this video, if you would like to donate anything to the channel, anything you give is greatly appreciated. You can do so through Cash App right here. And if you don't, thank you so much for even clicking my video and supporting that way. I got a lot of stuff coming out. I got a link with another podcast that I'm doing later on this Saturday. I'm gonna tell y'all about that later. And we just gonna continue to go in with this recruiting stuff. I'm gonna continue to keep y'all updated with this recruiting news. Okay, so. Like I said, man, this guy goes by the name of Michael Please. Now, he is 6'3", 245 pounds, an offensive linebacker and a defensive end. Yes, kind of hometown. We do not know. By the way, he makes his decision this Sunday. His decision will be made this Sunday, if I haven't made that clear. But yeah, he's from Tallahassee, Florida, from Lincoln High School. Now, coming out of high school, he produced 41 tackles in his senior year. 27 of them was solo. 5 tackles for loss and 6 sacks. That was his senior year stats. And that was enough for him to become a 3-star prospect. Now, as a 3-star prospect, in the country, he was ranked 1,997, I believe. I could be wrong, but I think it's in that area. At his position, he was ranked number 133. And in the state of Florida, he was ranked 272. Now, I like this dude, right? So when he get to Southern Miss his freshman year, because he only stayed there 1 year, all right, he produced in 8 games. In 8 games, he had 12 tackles, 4 of them were solo, 2 tackles for loss, and a sack. Now, keep in mind, he played in 8 games, but he only started 2 of them. Now, him being a freshman and getting playing time in 8 games, period, is impressive to me because you do not see a lot of freshmen getting playing time at any school, whatever school it is. It's hard for a freshman to step on the field and play. So that's impressive in itself. This dude has a lot of potential. And when I tell you, I'm not going to compare him to James Houston, right? But the only thing that I see as far as similarity goes is the motor. Like, the motor's there. This dude is talented. Like, you're watching the highlights. He has an arsenal of pass rushing moves, but he's very talented and he has a motor out of this world, right? So that's it for his background. Now, I saw on Instagram, right, where he said with the caption, "Family or I believe." I don't know. I don't know what it's going to come down to. I don't know who he's going to go with. But I absolutely love this for HBCU football. Whether he goes to FAMU, I love it just as much as if he goes to Jackson State, right? Because Jackson State can't get all the talent, right? We want to see that spread out, even though Jackson State fans might differ. Now, just to let you guys know of the offers that he had, that he has so far before he announced his final 2, it was North Alabama, UT Martin, Eastern Kentucky, of course FAMU and Jackson State, Bethune-Cookman, and Alcorn. So he turned down those schools and only remained it was FAMU and Jackson State. Let me say this for FAMU. If FAMU gets him and pairs him with Isaiah Land, that defense is going to be amazing once again. Of course, you're going to lose a major piece in Marquise Bell. I think Antoine Collier is a senior as well, so you lose him. But your pass rushing, right, is going to be just as good. I think it'll be just as good. Now, on the defensive side for Jackson State, if they are able to get this kid, James Houston has a year of eligibility left, right? And, you would want him to stay. But, I mean, if I had to guess, I don't think he would. I feel like, because of the hype, the season that he had and the hype that he had, I think he might go into the NFL and forego that COVID year that was given to him along with the other guys. But, if he does go, this could be a really good replacement for James Houston, either him or the linebacker from Maryland, who JSU is still trying to pursue as well and get to pair on that edge. Now, if James Houston stays and they do get this kid, that's a deadly combination. And I need y'all to understand that. Whether he's with Isaiah Land or he's paired up with James Houston, that is a deadly combination for any other SWAC team. FAMU is doing their due diligence in recruiting, just like Jackson State would. And I've said the only team that I feel like who could even touch JSU with recruiting is FAMU, because FAMU has a lot to offer. They've made the playoffs. They've had the renovation to the locker room, right? It looks really good. Their stadium, the fans that show up with the energy that they do on a weekly basis, you have to love that, right? The uniforms, the all white is just, I love it. I just love it with FAMU, right? So they have a lot going for them, just like Jackson State does. They even got LeBron in their corner, right, backing them by wearing some of the memorabilia. The same way Jackson State has NFL players rocking their stuff. Chad Johnson is rocking FAMU gear on every I Am Athlete podcast episode. So who knows where this is going to go? Who knows if this is going to come down to the wire or not? You know, FAMU could really have the same argument with Jackson State. They're winners, right? They only lost by 1 point to JSU in the season opener with bad quarterback play. These guys are very talented individuals. They're a very talented program, right? They're a winning program, just like JSU is right now. So the race might be a little bit more even than you think, but we'll see what happens, right? Of course, I would love to see the guy go to Jackson State. Y'all know that. I root for Jackson State, right? But if he goes to FAMU, I'm gonna be just as happy when I announce this news, right? And also, what else was I gonna say? I forgot now. But listen, Sunday is when he makes his decision, and we'll see where he goes. But if you're looking for a prediction from me, I don't know. I can't tell you. I genuinely do not know, bro. It's like, you see what I'm saying? Willie Simmons has just as good of a case as Coach Prime. He does. And when he makes that decision Sunday, somebody's fan base is gonna be real happy, and somebody's fan base is gonna be like, damn, we missed out. But all I know is I can't wait to see that matchup next year, regardless of where he goes. Because when these two squads face each other again, it's gonna be a lot of memories from that Orange Blossom Classic still looming in people's heads. Now, I think that's all I have to say for that. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm not sure if I want to drop this tonight because it is currently past midnight, or if I should drop it in the morning before I go to work. I don't know. I guess I'll decide that when I decide it. But man, thank you so much for watching my video. I really do appreciate it. Let me know down below in the comment section where you think Michael will end up, because I am genuinely interested. FAMU represent. Like, if you think he going to FAMU, put the hashtag FAMU lead with the little rattler, right? If you're at JSU and you think he going to JSU, give me the hashtag I believe with the tiger. That's what I want to see in the comment section. Let me know down below. I want to see all of that. Represent for your school, please. But with that being said, man, you are watching the CFL podcast. I go by the name of Kobe. Thank you again for watching my video. And I'm out. All right, look for more videos this week because there's going to be a lot of news coming. I promise you that. Peace.